Okay, so AI is taking over. As we all know, AI is in everything. It's taking jobs. It's all on your phone. It's on every feed you look at. It's throughout YouTube. It's everywhere. But this one is crazy. So Apple AI was rolling out just a bunch of lies and fake news. It was absolutely insane. I mean, you guys got to watch this one because this is crazy. Apple Intelligence rolled back after doing some dumb. Make sure you leave a like down below on this video and subscribe, and we'll jump right into this one because this is a doozy.
In a story few could have foreseen, yesterday Apple was forced to lobotomize its game-changing new AI feature that summarizes the news because it's been hallucinating world events that never actually happened. Like, did you hear Netanyahu was arrested, or Juicy Smollett's conviction was overturned, or that there's poo in your underwear? Two of those stories are not actually true, but if you have an iPhone, you might be consuming artificial misinformation. The issue became so bad that a mainstream reporter from the Washington Post said it's wildly irresponsible that Apple doesn't turn off summaries for the news app until it gets a bit better at this AI thing. Apple actually listened and is temporarily turning off news summaries, and in the future will put a disclaimer on every notification that it may contain errors. I'm dumbfounded that Apple Intelligence is not all that smart, but it's not even close to the stupidest thing going on in tech right now. And by the end of this video, you might think we're entering a singularity of stupidity. It is January 18th, 2025, and you're watching the Code Report. Apple Intelligence, not to be confused with artificial intelligence, is an incredibly innovative and perfectly balanced product. In fact, it's so good that there's now a subreddit dedicated to Apple Intelligence fails. One thing it tries to do is read your text messages and summarize them. It's rarely useful, but on the bright side, when it gets things wrong, it can be pretty hilarious. Like when you find out you have multiple emergencies like a house break-in, a fire, and a lost Fortnite match. But it also summarizes the news, and that's how I learned that tech bros are being overthrown by minority coalitions. To be fair though, Apple Intelligence is self-aware and can recognize a poorly executed feature. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for tech bro mogul Mark Zuckerberg. People freaked out last week when he said they're building AI mid-level engineers, and then a couple days ago he put his money where his mouth is and laid off the bottom 5% of low performers at Meta. And
that's crazy work, man. That's the problem. I'm not a fan of AI for that reason. Taking human jobs. I'm not a fan of that. I'll never stand up for that. I'll never be okay with that. I think humans and the human brain is made for the reason of why it's made. So we can gain knowledge. We don't need AI gaining knowledge. We need to control it. We need to control the AI because eventually AI will control humans. It's definitely coming in the future. It definitely ain't going to control me, but eventually AI will be in someone's brain and controlling every single thing they do to put them in a better mood.
In a leaked internal memo, it said they're looking at an intense year ahead. Call me crazy, but I don't trust this guy. Disclaimer, the clip I'm about to show you is hard to watch, where Mark Zuckerberg is accused of lying about his bow hunting skills to look cool in front of Joe Rogan.
What kind of bow do you have?
Gosh, I didn't get to do it this season, but
do you know the company that makes it?
Not off the top of my head. I have a few.
You have to know.
He has no clue.
This is embarrassing.
Did you get someone to coach you?
Yeah.
Who coached you?
It's basically a bunch of the guys who help run security around the ranch.
Okay.
Yeah.
As awkward as that was, maybe he's not lying, but even if he does replace all mid-level engineers with AI, you can still work for a different tech billionaire named Elon Musk who's looking for human engineers, and no degree is required, just show him the code. I'm looking for a job myself, so I sent him my code on localhost 8080. I haven't heard anything back yet, so wish me luck. Elon has had an interesting week. Over 200,000 Teslas were recalled for rear-view camera issues, but Elon's most embarrassing fail this week was that he was called out by streamer Asmongold for not being as good as he says he is at video games.
There's no way he played that account.
You see, Elon is one of the top-ranked players in the world at Path of Exile, and also Diablo 4. But according to experts of this game, this account is highly sus, and very likely a boosted account where Elon pays someone to level up in the game for him. After Asmongold streamed about this and brought attention to the situation, Elon then got really mad and took away his blue checkmark, and then leaked their private DMs. It's
no shot. No shot Elon took his blue check and then got upset. Hey, crazy, man. Asmongold, see, that's the thing. I'm glad we got people that will just speak their mind like me. I speak my mind and I don't care what the repercussions are going to be when it comes to social media. I'm just going to speak my mind, and you guys, I mean, if you support it, you support it. If not, Hey, it's all right. But this is crazy work. He put you on blast that you didn't play the game because, come on, Elon Musk, you didn't play the game. How much time do you have in the day to sit down and play the game when you're so busy? And now you're really busy with Doge and the government and everything else. You don't have time to play the game. You don't have time to stay at the top 10 players in the world. You just don't have time. So with them putting you on blast because you kind of did it to yourself, bro, it is what it is. It's a bot account. It's a spoofed account. It's a boosted account. You didn't play. You had someone else play and you took the credit for it. That's weak shit, man. Small balls energy.
It's an incredibly petty and stupid situation, so let's get back to something serious like AI. One of the big tech CEOs that I hate the least is Satya Nadella. He transformed Microsoft from a company that virtually every developer hated into a company that now no developer can avoid, with tools like VS Code, GitHub, and so on. But now they're shifting focus and formed a new division called Core AI, where the purpose is to create AI agents, which they expect to be a bigger paradigm shift than GUIs, internet servers, or cloud-native databases. Speaking of agents, Amazon has also been desperately trying to get agents implemented into its Alexa device, but the darn thing just keeps hallucinating. Amazon wanted to launch this thing back in October, but it's still delayed to this day. But if you made the mistake of opening Twitter recently, you'll notice there's all kinds of vague hype coming out of OpenAI around
Alexa is a super spy.
There's like this mass delusion among tech bros that artificial superintelligence is about to come, and that's despite the fact that all of OpenAI's recent launches, like Sora and O1, have been largely buggy and disappointing. If they had anything close to an AGI, let alone an ASI, they wouldn't need all these job listings for software engineers. Artificial superintelligence will never come, and I'm willing to die on that hill because if I'm right, and if I'm wrong, we'll all be dead anyway. There is one new product that came out yesterday, though, that decided not to go the AI route, and that's the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo released a trailer for it yesterday, and while many Nintendo fans are excited, shareholders are not impressed, and the stock dropped after the launch. It appears the Switch 2 is not going to be some revolutionary new product, but really just more of the same with some much needed better hardware. But another massive failure in tech this week is TikTok. If ByteDance doesn't sell TikTok by Sunday, January 19th, it'll be banned in the United States and you could go to jail for using it. American TikTok users are already posting their heartfelt goodbye videos. What's most hilarious, though, is that many are learning Mandarin so they can go use the Chinese alternative app RedNote. But
that's crazy, man. This is all crazy work, man. I think that every single device other than my PC that I've built myself, I can't trust. Every single device has a hidden microphone that's reading, listening. It's crazy. Even my own cell phone. Like, you could talk about a toothbrush to your wife and I kid you not, the moment you jump on Facebook, Instagram, or anything, it's going to show you Crest white toothbrush right away on your feed. It's absolutely insane. And that's including Alexa and Amazon. You could be cooking in the kitchen and that broad will say, hey, would you like me to order? Fuck no, I don't want you to order it. Don't order me anything. You know what? I'm pulling the plug on you. You're dead. You're gone. You're gone. Yeah, guys. Let me know in the comments below. You guys think AI is taking over? Is AI too much now in the United States? I mean, worldwide? Is AI just too much? Let me know down below, you guys. And YouTube has picked a video just for you to watch next. Make sure you sit back and enjoy it. Till next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one.